need to fret on every shot. Stay relaxed, give it all you got. Remember the tips, don't lose sight. Your next round will be just right.
Do you have way too many thoughts in your golf swing? Today I'm going to simplify it for you. You know, there's so many teachers out there and golf instruction that are based on variables, and some things, you know, I've heard the other day they were told to bang the club off their neck to get the club back to the ball to make a full golf swing. And I was like, I don't even know what they're talking about. So if you have way too many thoughts, here is a simplistic, systematic way for you to simplify your golf swing. And I'm all about simplifying. As you know, all of you that watch my channel know that's real simple, real easy to put into play, and you get tremendous results right out of the gate. So the first thing that we want to understand is that the weight is forward in our swing. That's number one. Because why do we want the weight forward in the swing? The first thing we want is we want to control the low point. We want to hit ball then turf, okay? Simple thought, right? Our only goal in a golf swing is to, well, one of the three goals is hit the ball then the turf. You can see in that divot swing I just made, if this is the ball, this is the low point here. So it's in front of the golf ball. The club, you want to create a low point by hitting the ball then the turf, ball then the turf. And the way to do that, the number one thing, the two words are weight forward. That's the first two words. So I always like to practice just hitting little shots, practicing the weight forward so you can see that. So I'm just going to take a little swing and practice with the weight forward. Just little shots like that. Weight forward. Okay, here we go. Weight forward. Boom. 2 in a row. Look at where the divot is. Forward, right? That's weight forward, okay? That's great, but we can't go around a golf course because in fundamental number 2 is that we have to create some distance. We have to hit the ball far enough to play the golf course, okay? So we start creating distance by adding tilt to our golf swing, by creating what's called shoulder down. So in our backswing, our left shoulder goes down. In the follow through, our right shoulder goes down. So you can see that club all of a sudden went a little further around my swing. So if I combine weight forward, shoulder down, I can hit that ball a little farther. So there's weight forward, shoulder down. Now that ball probably went about 120 yards right there. Again, I controlled my low point. I hit the ball then the turf. You can see that right here. That example every single time. So weight forward, shoulder down. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to trace our hands in. So hands in, I have the grid set up here. You can see the hands in on the back swing and on the front swing. So that's a power adding move. So again, we're going for power. So that, or the distance. We want to hit it far enough to play the course. So now, weight forward, okay, shoulder down, hands in. Now you can see where that club moves around my body. The hands are in around my body. So I'll go ahead and hit a shot there. Weight forward, shoulder down, hands in. Hit another good shot, ball first, then turf. So I'm always still creating fundamental number 1 of ball then turf, controlling the low point. So that added some more distance to it. Okay, now the next set of words is going to be arms straight. Okay, that's super important because most people who come to me bend their arms. Okay, so this is eliminating all the thoughts. So far we have 6 words, right? So I'm going to add 2 more. So this is going to be arms straight. So I have weight forward, shoulder down, hands in, arms straight. You can see how my left arm's pretty straight. My right arm has a lot of stability here. Come down, arms are straight, arms are straight, arms are straight, and then around. So arms straight. So go ahead, another one here. Can't hit it any better than that. So there we go. That went a little bit further now. Okay. Then the last 2 words are going to be tucking your hips. Okay, this is a great thing for distance. I get a lot of people that have been taught to how to keep their head down. This is the worst thing in the world. People come to me and their chin is down, their chest is down, their hips are back, and they're flexed forward and they're not getting any distance. So what I tell people is that I want you to not only tuck your hips, but I want you to take your chest and your chin and go back, extend. So I'm going through the ball, my chin's back, my chest is back, my hips are tucked. So hips tucked. So if you're somebody that you see your swing on video and you're down here and you've been told to keep your head down and you're bending your arms and you're still hitting, top shots and inconsistent golf shots, your next motion would be to extend, tuck your hips, get the chest back, get the neck back. So I'll go ahead and do that for you. Can't hit it any better than that. That was chest back, chin back. Go ahead and hit another one there. There we go. Can't hit it any better than that. So that added height, that added distance, and the ball still went straight, and I still hit the ball first, then the turf. So now those are the 10 words. I'm going to come down the line. We're going to see it from there. Hello golfers, so I've got an unbelievable opportunity for you. You can now work with me from anywhere in the world. I have my new Swing Mastery online golf lesson program. Really simple to do. You send me your swings, I send you customized lessons back, I send you customized drills depending on what you need to work on with your game. It's an awesome way to work with me personally, one-on-one, if you can't make it here to Deer Creek Golf Club, and I hope you join. Hit the link in the description below, and I look forward to helping you. So golfers, one of the things I try to do in my Swing Mastery online golf school is to eliminate thoughts and make the game simpler and easy to do. The golf swing happens in a clap of a hand. You can't think of 20 different things. So are you one of those golfers that have too many thoughts? This is going to eliminate those thoughts and get you into a systematic way of swinging a golf club and understanding the swing, understanding how the grid works, and understanding that grip, stance, aim, alignment, all those variables which are important are not fundamental. Okay, so from here, when I set up to the golf ball, all right, the first thing I'm going to do, the first 2 words we're going to talk about is weight forward. So weight forward on the left, okay? So I like to practice small swings with weight forward, okay? So that means my lower center, by the way. I'm not moving my upper center forward. That means my lower center forward. Weight forward, okay? So I'll hit a little shot, weight forward. So I can see I hit that ball really solid, probably about 110 yards right there. Okay, ball first, then turf. So that's weight forward. Those are the first 2 words. The second 2 words are shoulder down. Okay, so weight forward helps you control the low point, which is your ball first, then turf. The low point's up here. I'm hitting the ball, then the turf. So that's shoulder. Next 2 words is shoulder down. So I have weight forward, shoulder down. So that means left shoulder down, right shoulder down. That helps me keep the inclination to the ground, so I'm not popping up and moving all around. I'm staying very centered. So I'm going to hit another shot, shoulder down. Can't hit it any better than that, really solid. The next 2 words would be hands in. So you can see this line right here represents the hands. This line right here represents the club head, hands. So I'm going to do hands in on these next 2 words. So weight forward, shoulder down, hands in. So you can see how that works around. So I'm not swinging straight back towards the camera. Hands in on an arc. We're standing to the side of the ball, playing with angled clubs, so the swing is a tilted circle. So here we go, hands in, dead straight again. Nice shot there. So we do that. Now we got hands in. Next thing we do is we want arms straight. So we weight forward, shoulder down, hands in, arms straight, meaning that, see, my left arm is straight because I'm pushing my right arm here. The right arm bends a little bit, but you can see there's structure there. Hitting the back of the ball, you can see my arms are straight. Through the ball, my arms are straight. Most people swing bending their arms, and then they have that chicken wing over here, okay? That's because their weight is back and a whole host of problems are going on. So we're going to go weight forward, shoulder down, hands in, arms straight. And I can hit one really solid right out there. Okay, so Number one fundamental, hitting the ball in the turf. I've completed that task. I've added some distance by doing, that's fundamental number two, by working the hands in, by hitting the shoulder down, by having the arm straight, adding a little distance. So that's adding power. And then what I'm doing here is that the next two words are tucking your hips. Okay, so you're tucking your hips here. So you can see that my hips are underneath my body, my chest is back, my chin is back. Most golfers that come to me, they've been told to keep their head down. So what happens, they keep their head down, they move around, they bend their arms. So remember, extension. I've done plenty of extension videos. Extending, tilting, and turning, understanding how to keep the arm straight, how to move through the ball with your extension there, chin back, chest back. So this is a great way to add power now. So I'm going to go weight forward, shoulder down, hands in, arms straight, and we're going to tuck the hips. And I hit that ball really high, straight, and maxed out my distance. So you can see my chin's back, my chest is back, my hips are tucked. So I have hips tucked. So those are 10 words that can really simplify the golf swing. So if you have way too many thoughts, use those 10 words. Use 2 words. Start with the first 2 words and hit little shots. Weight forward. Hit little shots. Make little swings. Practice hitting the ball in the turf. Then go for adding a little bit of distance. Shoulder down. Moves the club up a little bit more. Okay? Then we got hands in. Tracing the arc. Adds a little more power. A little more distance. Okay? Then from here, arms straight. That helps you hit the ball solid. Hit the ball first. Not bending your arms. Not topping it. Okay, and then the last, tucking your hips. 10 words that can help your game. I know it's going to make you improve, and we'll see you soon. So golfers, is your head exploding with way too many thoughts? This video is really going to simplify it for you. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe, please comment, please hit the like button. I appreciate it, and we'll see you soon.
Don't be shy, let the buttons glow. Like, comment, let your love flow. Put and drive in every style, sharing tips that make you smile. So if you found this worth your while, click subscribe, stay for a while.